Interstate 287. Yeah. Alright, today we're talking about Interstate 287, which is the third longest three-digit interstate. See, it's a bypass around New York City, so it's just like I-495 in Boston. If you guys aren't sub, make sure you all subscribe, because if you watch our videos, you probably already noticed at 1,000 subs, opening up a Discord server. So, you better sub. I need like at least 290 of you guys. Make sure you request your exit intersection. It's free. Please, come on. It's free. We have DC's 495 coming on Thursday. So, we're not talking about Boston's, but DC's. Alright, we're gonna go northbound on 287. So, I-287 begins on the Garden State Parkway technically, but we're signed for Woodbridge and Staten Island for some reason. But getting off from that, we're just signed for Raritan Center with South 440, so that's weird. Let's actually take a look at this interchange. It's quite complicated with 440, US 9, 95, and Garden State Parkway. Here is 95 itself. It's signed for New Jersey Turnpike. We do get a cool Begin 287 sign. But you expect to see this North New York, South Trenton. If you're going to sign Trenton, sign Newark. If you're going to sign New York, sign Philly. See, we're going to be signing for Morristown and Mahwah. I don't know how I feel about those. Here we cross over to New Jersey Turnpike, so no more 401 stuff. It's just New Jersey Turnpike. We mean US 1, basically right away, signed for Newark and Trenton. It shouldn't be signed on 95 though. See, at US 1, we're signed for Morristown and Mahwah. Those are weird choices. And I didn't know they have a White Castle in New Jersey. I thought that was just like a Midwest thing, so that was cool. See, at random interchanges between here and Morristown, we're just signed for nothing, because they don't want to say stuff. See, at random pull-throughs, we're signed for Morristown and Mahwah, so cool dual control city there. See, remaining US 22 for New York. Wow, nice to see a US highway sign for that instead of Newark. And then with West 22 Clinton, they could sign Allentown, but we're adding I-78 soon. See, on here we're saying 287, 278, Morristown, and Mahwah. Speaking of I-78, here it is. It's signed horribly for Easton, not Allentown, but we do get New York State for East. That's cool. On I-78, we're signed for I-80, Morristown. Still don't know about Morristown yet. See, where I'm mentioning, we're still getting Morristown, so Mahwah is gone for some reason. See, remaining US 202 for Bannersville. There could be a pull through here saying like 287 for something. And especially right here, there's room for pull-throughs, but they don't do it. Come on, New Jersey. Here is downtown Morristown right there, and also the last slide is the Morristown exit, but they don't mention it. But stupidly, we're signed 287 North Boonton. Are you serious? Boonton has like 6,000 people. Why are you signing that? See, 287 is signed for Mahwah, so at least Boonton's just a one-off, so that's fine. I actually got off this exit for Whippany, as we're meeting 80 coming up. Those are pretty bad control cities. See, on I-80, we're getting Mahwah. As we meet US 46, 287 North Mahwah, as we get our main Boonton exits. Wow, this is a big metro area right here. Meaning US 202 for Lincoln Park. They spelled Lincoln wrong, if you're going to say the band. See, 287 is still assigned for Mahwah, which is actually a horrible choice. Here's a thumbnail as we start with. It's kind of like scenic New Jersey here as we're in the New York City area. See, we're now going to be signed for Mahwah and New York Freeway and 87. Wow, 87 doesn't go to New Jersey, so that's weird. And as we get closer to New York, we're just signed for New York Freeway. I feel like Albany should be here. See, we're meeting 87 North for Albany, and we're signed for Tappan Zee Bridge in New York City. That's perfect. But first, welcome to New York. Nice welcome sign here, and of course we have to get that Dewey Freeway. We're going to follow 87 South toward New York City, while 87 North is going to Albany. See, we make the Garden State Parkway, but it's signed for New Jersey instead of like Newark or Atlantic City or something. See, we're getting 87 South Cuomo Bridge, and then we get this is on the Garden State Parkway. Being Palisades, which we'll actually cover one day. It's signed for Bear Mountain in New Jersey. I feel like Newark should be there. And then on that Palisade Road, we're signed for White Plains, not New York City. Come on. We crossed a new Tappan Zee Bridge, which they call the Cuomo Bridge. I feel like Tappan Zee is more fun of a name. See, if you squint, you can see New York City right there. It's kind of cool driving on this bridge. See, we're going to leave 87. We're going to follow White Plains and Rye. I don't know about those. See, we're making the Spring Parkway, which is amazingly signed for New York City. Wow, they can sign on this, but not 87. See, we're still getting White Plains at random interchanges. Do you think that's fine because it's a 3-digit? See, in White Plains, we're now signed for nothing. I feel like it should be both Bridgeport and New Haven here. See, we're making 684 for Brewster, which I think should be signed for Hartford, but if you're going to Hartford, you're better off taking Merritt. See, we're signed for Rye, as we're on 684. Again, just go New Haven, Bridgeport. Here's that Merritt Parkway exit. We'll be taking this to get to Hartford and 684, weirdly. And we're signed for Rye, which again, I feel like Bridgeport and New Haven can do the job. More outside cities. We're going to be ending at I-95, South New York, North Con Turnpike in New Haven. That's weird. And see, North 95, Con Turnpike in New Haven, place Con Turnpike with Bridgeport. And we end right here on 95, and we're going to go into Connecticut. And I think this is the worst welcome sign here, right here in Connecticut. Just plain blue. Well, Maine has the same thing. Well, let's just go southbound on 287 now. See, this is in Connecticut. We're just signed for White Plains and Tappan Zee Bridge, while 95 is signed south in New York City. Alright? And so, welcome to New York. And let's get on some 287 now. So here it is, White Plains, 95 South New York. I don't know about White Plains going westbound though. See here, White Plains, Cuomo Bridge. I feel like Albany you should start with Albany. See, you're making the Merritt Parkway. I feel like 684 should be mentioned here because it's the best way to get there from me. Here is 684 for Brewster. Well, it'll be a bit of a complicated interchange if you go off at the last exit, so that's fine. See, we're signed for White Plains and Westchester Avenue. You're not going to sign Albany, you're just going to sign a street? Let's just jump ahead. So, 87 South New York City. We're finally signed for Albany, which is what it should have been from the start. But we're switched to Cuomo Bridge. Oh, you're obsessed with this bridge in New York. Here's that bridge again. In fact, it is the best thing they could sign in New York City. Here's a look. This is probably Bear Mountain down there in the Hudson River. It's pretty wide down here in New York. See, we're signed for Albany. As south is going to New York City. Finally, White Plains is gone. At that interchange, it's pretty complicated with 9W. Right here on the Tappan Zee Bridge. It's a bit complicated. See, here's the Palisades, Bear Mountain, New Jersey. They don't like signing New Jersey cities for some reason. See, we're getting a weird 287 West. We're getting 87's control city for some reason. Albany. But Albany's fine. Here's a Garden State Parkway, but of course this truck has to ruin it, so we can't see the whole sign. And here's where we leave 87 North Albany, 287 New Jersey. Come on, sign like an actual New Jersey city. See where it comes really close to New Jersey. 87 doesn't go into New Jersey itself, but 287 does. See, Mahwah. So, Mahwah is probably the reason for northbound, because it's the last city in New Jersey. But we get a welcome to New Jersey sign. Finally. But 280 South Morristown. See, 280 South Oakland Morristown. 287 Mahwah is worse. See, we're getting 202 Oakland. You should have Lincoln Park on there. You did it the other way. And then there's our main Boonton exit. Should have been signed southbound if you're not actually signed Boonton. But 287 is now signed for nothing. I don't know what it should be here though, but it's a good bypass. definitely be using this. Get 80 West has a horrible control city. It should be like Cleveland or something. East New York's fine. On I-80, we're getting Morristown and Mahwah. Again, should just get rid of both of them. See if we're getting that 10 exit, but I didn't go on it. This way I went on it northbound. See, 280 South Morristown. So, are we like in the Morristown area? So you could sign someone else now. See, we're getting 24 to 78 for Springfield. If you're gonna put 78 on there, put Newark on there. Here's 78. Still horrible for Easton. Sign Allentown going this way. And Perth Amboy, come on. See, on I-78, we're actually signed for Somerville. Which, yeah, it could be a little improvement over Perth Amboy, but come on. See, at Random Chase, Perth Amboy is a official control city. But we do get 95 on there, which is cool. See, we're meeting the exit for Somerville right here. But of course, Bound Brook is our primary. At the exit, we're signed for nothing. I don't know what it should be here though. Maybe like Philadelphia, but it would be a weird angle. New Jersey's only NCI. They're also home of only laying people that work at a gas station, gas your pumps. Here's US 1 South for New Jersey's favorite control city of Trenton. We can talk about that soon. And 1 North Newark is actually awesome there. Newark is sensible for 1 North here. See, we're going to be ending 95. This is on US 1, we're getting 287 to 95. Here's 95 itself, it's just fine for New Jersey Turnpike, so no New York and Philadelphia, or they probably put Trenton on there. So, no 287 signs, which gets 440. We'll cover 440 one day, sign for Staten Island. Alright, the way it should be for 287. Let's see what we got. So, north, I'd say Allentown until 78. Albany until 87, New York City when you're on 87, then White Plains is fine, but Bridgeport, New Haven, Bridgeport's the biggest city in Connecticut, so you should sign that. South White Plains and Albany, sign both, and Albany till we leave 87. Allentown till 78, New Brunswick, and Philadelphia, New York City, and then when you leave 95, Perth Amboy. Alright, we're starting a new segment, but this only applies to Beltways, as 287 is one, it is Dreamwise, the way it should be. If you didn't see Control City Freaks I-285 video, you should see this. North, Pittsburgh, Cleveland till 78, Cleveland till I-80, Montreal till 87, New York City, Boston till 87, split in Boston. And southbound, Montreal and Toronto till the 87 split, Cleveland, Pittsburgh till 78, Philadelphia and New York City. Alright, DC 495 is coming on Thursday. We'll do the same new segment on this one.